always wore raw Cambodian hair.
This is what's beneath the wig, y'all. Trying to see which brown I want to do for my root. Sometimes that little demon on this side be in your ear like, you can't do that. That don't look good as yours, or yours don't look that good. You really can be in your own head and get in your own head. All right, it is Monday, January 13th. I just finished filming. I'm coming. Just finished filming a quick styling tutorial of me putting on my glueless wig, and now we're about to run to pick my son up from school. My husband's rushing me, so we are about to go. But yes, this is the wig. This is glueless shit, okay? Beautiful. Cambodian wavy curly wig. She's kind of big, but I like it like that. So what's up? So I am about to get into the shower. I'm pissed because earlier I was recording a nice heartfelt message and moments for the entrepreneurs, the business owners, those people who are just creating content and doing things that require them to post and be present on the internet. I was just kind of giving a motivational moment and realized my fucking camera was not recording. And then it blew it. So whenever that comes back to my mind wholeheartedly, I will reshare that message because I be in the moment. Whenever I drop gems or if I give a little motivational intel, it's usually off the dome. I can't force those moments. It just comes. So the next time it comes back to mind and it's in my heart for me to share, I'm sure I'll hit it. But as of right now, I was given the rundown for the day for my itinerary. So I can restate that. So today I'm about to go get showered. Get a little cute. I have to color one of my last wigs black that I didn't get to do last night because I had to cook dinner. I'm gonna head over to my suite. I'm gonna style a couple of units and try on some units for some content. I have an order to drop off this evening, and then we'll be coming on back home and wrapping up the day. I will be back once I get cute and we're gonna start. I got a lot of work done in the house today. I did not color one of my wigs black. I was going to do jet black on this unit here, but it's really cute in the color. I think the root, when I was lifting the hair, I was kind of being paranoid, so the closure part is like dark right here in the middle, and then the rest of it is the same color as the rest of the hair. I was gonna color correct it and lift it up to be even toned throughout the whole lace, but I just decided that I'm just gonna do a dark root instead and have the dark root with the, what do we want to call this, reddish ginger color. So yeah, we're gonna do that. My highlighted wig is dried. That came out perfect. I'll show that in the suite. Once my husband gets home, we're gonna go and drop an order off. So she ordered three 16-inch Cambodian Luxe Wave bundles for me, and she has a custom wig order that I have to get styled, but I'm waiting to get her wig measurements because she doesn't know what size wig she wears. So once she lets me know her cap size, I can go ahead and get shaking and rolling with that. And I also am probably going to confirm her custom color just because I went back to read the thread from which her and I were messaging, and the colors that she referenced one color, and then she referenced the mix that she wants. So I'm just want to be 100%, okay? I like to make sure once I get going, I'm not having to stop, redo. I don't want to mess up any orders. I like to take my time, which is why I give myself the processing days and time period that I do, because it allows me a nice time frame to fact check, follow up with customers if need be, and just take my time to make sure that the product that I'm delivering to you is top notch, okay? Because I pride myself on great work. I pride myself on quality hair, quality wigs. So in order for me to stay on top of that and making sure that I'm able to do quality work on my end, I like to take my time. I don't do rush orders or any of that thing. So that's what we're gonna do tonight. And then tomorrow, I have to sit and look. I honestly don't even know what's in store for tomorrow. That is all. I think my sister's done on her call, so I'm about to unmute her and get off of here. And I will hit y'all up when I get to my suites, and we'll be back.
Some of y'all go get washed. Some of y'all just go pop shit. Some of y'all just go talk. But none of y'all ain't really got shit. Some of y'all just look lost. I get this type of feel you ain't accustomed to. I swear I'll be at peace if it weren't for you. Yeah, yeah, I only want your love if it's silent. But if you fuck me, then fuck you, and that's the way I like it.
Okay, so we are now about to leave. I'm just wrapping up in the suite. I'm kind of pissed because I thought I recorded this and it wasn't recording. Story of my day. So it's definitely going to be some missing content pieces here tonight. But anyway, as you all just seen, you're going to see it in the longitude view because I was making a reel. But I just finished packaging an order for some bundles for one of my clients that I'm going to do a drop off for. So just wrap that up and kind of organized and cleaned up my space a little bit because I'm going to be back in here tomorrow to finish styling some of my wigs and doing some try-ons for content so that we can get these bad girls sold and up out of this suite. So I will be back. I will be closing this out once I make it back home this evening, but so far so good today. We've been making great progress and that's what we love. I'll be back. All right, so we are in the car at Food Lion. I just dropped off an order to my client's part one of her order. Her daughter was very excited, so she ordered bundles for her daughter and she has a custom wig for herself that I'm actually excited to make. You'll learn I hate coloring wigs, and let me not say hate. I don't hate it, but it is it can be very complicated, but I love it because I only offer custom colors to my hair because I know my hair lifts. I know how good it is quality wise, so I don't ever have to run into those issues where a customer sends in hair for me to make a wig with and then they go, oh, can you add a color, and I go to color it and the hair isn't coloring right. You know, I've heard stories about that happening, and little mama just trying to have fun with her job. Okay, I'm excited to see where it goes. I have a vision for Crown Her Ego and what I see it being, so I'm just excited for it to be that. And just get into the lace. I think I'm just in awe with the lace because I'm very picky about my hair. Natural hair for sure, but especially weaves and wigs, I've always been a stickler for making sure that I have quality hair on my head, and not just wearing any old thing. So I'm excited for them to experience my hair, and I know some people are funny acting, some people don't know a thing about taking care of hair, so they don't understand that raw hair is work. It requires the maintenance. It's not your typical virgin hair where the hair's already been pre-processed and it's a little bit easier to maintain. And you can have good virgin hair that lasts long, because I used to wear virgin hair as well and it lasted long, but that's because I knew how to maintain it. I think maintenance is key, but that's a whole nother story for a whole nother day. But I'm just excited. It just warms my heart to see people excited to pick up their orders and receive their orders from me. So her reaction was heartwarming. We stopped by Food Line because Mama needs her Celsius. I'm not getting Starbucks tonight. It's a little bit too late. And I know people may be thinking, well, you drinking a Celsius? Yeah. When you are breastfeeding, Mama, trust me, your energy can be drained and you can be sleepy again. So I'm still going to go to bed at regular bedtime hours once I get back home. But for right now, we just took a quick pit stop at Food Lion. My husband and my oldest ran in to get a Celsius, and then Jackson has been begging him for a snack of whatever sort. So he took him in there to pick that out. And then to give me those little Hillshire, they're like Lunchables, but they're Hillshire Farm ones. They have the charcuterie board in a Lunchable setting thing, so I can show a picture, a video of it when he gets it in the truck. But yeah, that's just another update now that I've dropped a wig off for tonight. Get into this hair. All right, let me go. I'll be back. This is the little Lunchable I was referring to in my Celsius.
Only because I always wore raw Cambodian hair, so it just made sense for me to sell what I wear most of.
Good morning, everyone. So I am currently getting my content done for the day. Kind of been up since 7. I've been up on and off. It's 12:22, as you can see. But I'm doing my content post for the day and just kind of going over content that I have. I set myself up yesterday so that I can have a slow start, thankfully. So just planning content. I'm very exhausted. I'm sure I look exhausted because I had a late night. And then had the nerve to wake up right at bushy tail. And now my energy is kind of like just going down. So making sure I'm staying consistent with my content for my page, and then Later, after I'm done with this, I'll probably get me like a 30-minute nap in. But then I have to head to the hair store and to my suite to style a couple of units and to continue to get content with that. So I'll be gathering my life later. Right now I am very tired, but like I said, I'm going to stay true to my vision, my goals this year. We're not in a space to slack off and make excuses for why we're not doing things and why we are not pursuing our goals and reaching our goals and checking off our milestones because we're being lazy, we're procrastinating, we're making up excuses as to why we're not getting it done. So I'm eliminating that energy because I have plenty of time to grieve, heal, and be in that space of excuses in 2024, rightfully so. But 2025, there's a vision, there's a goal, there's something bigger that I'm trying to obtain, and it's not going to get accomplished or received if I'm just sulking, if I'm just being and not doing the work. You know what I'm saying? So it's time to put the work in. 2025 is a year of action. It's a year of receiving. It's my breakthrough year. I'm claiming that. I've envisioned it. I've dreamt it. You name it. So, yeah. As tired as I am, I've been doing really well with the content. I literally have my content planned out for the entire month, as you should have seen in my last vlog. If I edit this correctly, you would have seen in my last vlog that I made. I scheduled out my content for the entire month of January, just so that I don't have to stress myself about what am I going to post today, because that was a thing. I was really all over the place 2024. I did good with my content and I got compliments from people, so thank y'all for the love, but behind the scenes it was a struggle to produce the content because I had no game plan. I had no itinerary. I did a mentorship program for 8 weeks and that was the most consistent I got in 2024, and then from there it became easier because it was just a shift in mindset. It was a refocus, a refresher to say, hey, you've already done this, you've been true to this before, so it's not new. Yes, it's a different day and age and social media has shaped it looks different than it did 2-3 years ago, but you got to get back in the game. You got to eliminate your excuses. So that mentorship program was definitely a refresher, eye-opening, and it was just a push to say, hey, get back on your shit and make shit happen. So definitely on my shit for 2025 and praying that I stay as consistent and my grind stays there even on the days where I'm exhausted. Like right now, you can hear it in my voice. I'm just tired, but no excuses. My husband's sending me photos of our little one. I brought him a little bonnet with a satin lining because his hair is like my hair, and you can't just be laying on these cotton pillows drying your hair out. And I know for babies, we try not to. I mean, it's so natural for babies to just lay on their head as is, but they have the cutest little baby bonnets and stuff for the little ones to keep their moisture locked in when they're sleeping. So it's a little tight over his head. I'll probably have to order it or see if it adjusts, because I know it had an adjustment to tighten it and loosen it around the perimeter, the circumference of his head, so we'll see. But anyhow, let me get back to what I'm doing. This is just another moment of being consistent, getting the content, pulling the camera out, and just dropping gems whenever they fall into my heart to share. Some of these gems may be gems you've very well heard from other people, and that's absolutely fine, but I'm a different person. And sometimes you receive things from people, person A and person B can say the same things, but you'll be more receptive to person B saying it than person A. I don't know. I just hope that whomever views my vlogs, views my content, it resonates with you on some level more than anything. But most importantly, it's resonating with me, and that's where it starts. That's where it truly matters, me. So it's very gloomy outside. I don't know if my camera will focus in. It's not. It's very gloomy outside. So usually when it's like this, I don't know what it be. It's like your body be knowing when it's raining outside or when it's just one of those days where I call them a sluggish day. It feels like it's going to be one of them days. And I said I was going to Starbucks yesterday. I didn't go. I'm definitely going today, okay? I've been doing better with not going as much, and I've been doing better with eating a consistent diet this week. I'm not sure if this part gets cut out or not, but I was saying yesterday at some point that my focus was to eat more protein. I was on a diet for 4 weeks in July leading up to my birthday, and I lost, I want to say it was like 8 pounds. I lost a certain amount, I can't remember, but it was just in taking more, so I'm just making sure I do it. And here's my husband.
What's up, y'all? Sales cleaning services.
Oh my God.
Y'all need anything clean, office, your house, power washing, carpet cleaning, gutter cleaning, commercial cleaning. I got y'all dealing directly with the owner here. Not anybody else, directly with the owner.
Oh my gosh. Why you gotta hit your chest so hard?
Sorry. I'm a gorilla.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, so I'm about to go ahead and lock in and get this post done for today. I can't even talk right now before my men start doing what they do best and bothering mommy. So these are my ghetto braids. They need to clearly be redone for my foundation. This is what's beneath the wigs, y'all. And new growth, okay? But trust me, the hair is trimmed. It is treated. It's healthy. But she's just due. But I just wanted to have a transparent moment. It's not always beautiful underneath. This is how I be looking. Yeah. I'm trying to get into the mindset of work with what you got to get to where you want, so then you can pay for the big, fabulous, catchy, cute photo shoots. You know, it's on the way. It's gonna come this year, just not right here in January. But there are a few promo things and ideas that I have in mind that I'm able to execute with the camera that I have and the lighting that I have. I have a ton of ring lights, a ton of lights just to sit up and put around an area to make some shit shake. So I was doing that today prior to leaving the house, just kind of planning, chatting with my sister, but more so jotting my ideas down so that I remember them. I have to jot my shit down. My mind is always on go mode, so I have to keep my ideas fresh. And the best way that I do that, I have a book that I use. I'm gonna show y'all in a second. This is my holy grail of stuff. I have my Old Faithful, Walt Disney, If You Can Dream It, You Can Do It. This book is full. I mean, pages been ripped out and everything. This book is full of ideas, notes from mentorship programs, any networking events I've attended, webinars, anything, notes and everything is in this good book here. And then I use my tablet, of course, because it syncs to iCloud. So in addition to my laptop, this is when I'm on the go. If I'm in my suite primarily, I'll have this. And I have the Good Notes app with the pen. So I'm jotting ideas down there. And then as of lately, to get back into my planner, because I use the planner and I will use the calendar on my phone too. I'm trying to get this crumb off of it. My sister, my middle sister, Janae, gave me this for Christmas in addition to my Osmo camera. Bless her little heart, love her. She gave me this, and I've already, like I showed you previously, I've been on go mode in here. I got color code stuff. I have my content for the whole month planned out. Like, I'm back in my element, and I love that for me, but I have to jot my ideas down. So if I'm on the go, and I don't have all of these beautiful things on deck, because sometimes you could be out of a wine tasting and I get an idea, then I use my notes in my phone. So I'll go to my notepad, which syncs to the iPad, and I just write it all down and I plan it out and I make it happen. But to get back on track to what I was saying, in the midst of me doing that today, letting my ideas run rapid, I was able to come up with a cute promo idea that I can do on my own, probably with the assistance of my husband capturing certain shots. But I have enough tripods, stands. I got the Digi camera now, which kind of moves with you, so I can use that because my husband's not the best photographer and videographer. So mama got to do what she can with what she got. And we're gonna make it happen because I'm very creative and talented when I get into that bubble. So today has still been productive, and it's gonna be productive. I'm about to go to the suite. Like I said, we're gonna stop by Starbucks first. I'm gonna go to the suite, and then that's gonna be me wrapping up my night. I'll probably wrap up in the suite because when I come home I just kind of want to unplug and chill, probably play a few rounds of Fortnite with my husband and my son. I may or may not show that. I will show some moments of us gaming because that's another piece of me that I love doing. I'm a gamer. Sims, Grand Theft Auto, Fortnite, Call of Duty. What do me and my husband used to play together, Gears of War. I love video games in a nutshell, pretty much. So, anywho, I'll be back. I'll see y'all shortly when we get to the suites.
But I need that travel and I see your point.
And Sally's. Trying to see which brown I want to do for my root. And then behind me I have all the color trims. I don't know if y'all can hear my oldest. What job was he working? School be wearing the kids out. I'm realizing that it is wearing the children out. They get out school, they come home, he does homework, he'll play the game for a little bit, but some days he comes home and he will straight up ask for a nap. Like, so what time we taking a nap today? I'm like, I bet, but damn, when I got out of school, a nap was the last thing I was thinking about growing up. I wanted to go outside, I wanted to play, but different generation, different day and age, and it don't be that many kids out in my neighborhood. And then I can kind of see why, because the cars, they speed down our street. So I wouldn't even allow my son to play out in the street without me watching him. But yeah, I just had to chime in. We're at the gas station and ran to the hair store first and about to grab my Starbucks and head on over to the salon suites.
Question is why I do the things I do. Answer I may never find, but I'll always choose you. Wanna give up on you, but I know I can't.
All right, we have made it to the suite. It's a quick little 360 of my space. I really love my space, y'all. Not even go down that rabbit hole again, but yes. So now I'm in the suite. I'm gonna get into some styling and make sure that I get some content while I'm styling. I probably need to take some more pictures in her. My biggest thing in 2024 was just getting back on my game marketing wise, which I'm still improving upon. I'm still improving upon. I'm not an OG GOAT, but I'm nice when I want to be. But I'm trying to get nice more fluently in terms of marketing and advertising my work right now. And that means being the face, being the model, being more in front of the camera, showing myself wearing my hair per se, rather than behind the scenes and just posting my wigs and stuff on mannequins. Even though they look dope, they look beautiful. Even so, I'll insert a little photo here. I do what I do. But Kwamisha wears it great, okay? I wear it best. I know how I want the hair to look. I know how to style it. I know how to wear it boldly, and that's what I'm trying to encourage the girls to do. And even though I get sales, I feel like my ladies who purchase from me, and I get feedback, and I've posted text messages, snippets of text messages and feedback that individuals have given me regarding the quality of my work and loving the hair. I've had a lady purchase from me over a year and a half ago, and she reached out and was like, me and my stylist really love your hair. We were wondering if you sell clip-ins, because she really wants to support my business and buy back from me, but she wants clip-ins now. She's doing clip-ins per se, opposed to getting her hair sewn in. And it's like, absolutely, I can do that. But when it's time to get photos and have the girlies tag me in their photos, one, I love this. It's a love-hate thing. Some of my people are not on social media like that. A lot of my customers have come to me word of mouth through other beautician and stylists that they have worked with or that I've gone to that know me. Renee, the owner of the suites that I'm in, she's looked out. People have come to me from her. I've had 2 customers come to me from her. Tanisha, who used to do my hair, I've had a few people come to me from her. And a lot of things are more so word of mouth, which I love, because in the event social media goes to shit, I need to be reputable enough to get out there and make sales without relying on social media. But however, social media is still very much so doing what she's doing, and I need to rack up more sales and clientele through social media. So I'm just kind of learning the ropes and the strings of things. But I say all of that to say again, I get a lot of shy, bold beauties. I need y'all to be bold. I get a lot of shy ladies who purchase hair and they may not want their photo showing, or they don't want to send pictures, or they send me a picture and maybe they're not the most photogenic. No disrespect. But when you have an image, you have an image. When you have a vision in your mind of how you want your hair to be modeled, how you want it to be displayed and marketed for your brand and your business. And I just try to really adhere to that and uphold it. I still give my beauties their flowers nevertheless, and I still thank them and show them love and appreciation for supporting me. But I need the pictures, ladies. I need photos. Hell, you can send me something like this. I just need to see the hair looking good, intact on your head and done, so that other people see Crown Her Ego is popping, And I know that. So I'm confident in how she's about to take off in 2025. But, it's just really hard to get that. And I kind of go through a moment where I'm hard on myself, because if you followed me when I had first started selling virgin hair with Crown Her Ego, you saw client reviews all over my page. Like, even now, if you go to my Instagram page, you can kind of scroll back to before I did my rebrand and see the reviews and feedback I got from a lot of ladies who purchased bundles from me and wigs. The sales were going, okay? Again, work-life balance happened, life happened, and I took a good minute pause from Crown Her Ego. I took a pause on my business, and that just kind of set me back. It was a delay. And delays are fine. Delays happen. That's life. But I'm paying for it. I'm learning, but I'm not mad at it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to get back to that space of getting the confident bold beauties to come, buy, share, market, showcase your hair. Let the other ladies see how beautiful and bold you can wear Crown Her Ego hair extensions and wigs, okay? So, anywho, let me get to work and not be running my mouthpiece too much. I'm going to have the camera up and hopefully get a little behind the scene footage for you. But of course, my main primary focus is doing that work, so I'm not going to be doing too much chatting until I take my break and sit down for a moment. But let me get into it because I just got in here. But yeah, we'll be back. Okay, so I'm just going to share some of the products that I use when I'm styling my units. So for this unit, kind of leave her cooling in the background. Cute, okay. So I gotta have my clips. I'm also recording for a reel, but yes, I gotta have my clips for when I'm pinning up my hair for the curls. Then my heat protectant. Yeah, I like the Mazzani heat protectant. So expensive little shit, $15 bottle. People question wig prices. Like, raw hair alone shouldn't be questioned, okay? Then wax stick. Of course, that's to slick them edges down. And sometimes instead of the wax stick, I will use the spritz holding spray. And that's usually just to mold the front of the hair, And then gotta have BioSilk. I love BioSilk for the hair to keep the shine. And then when I'm done styling it, I like to end it with my Sebastian spray. I don't know if you can really see it because of the light, but yeah, my Sebastian Shaper Plus hairspray is golden. I love these things. So I'm gonna go ahead and get down to styling. I already cut some layers in her, so I don't have to cut her again. I can just get to curling. Yay. So So bye. I'm back because I forgot to show you the curling iron I use. I use a T3. I think this is a 1 1 barrel. I love this barrel. I was gonna get a bigger barrel, but I actually like how my curls fall. They're more defined and I don't have to keep over curling it, because you know, even with the body waver, you want to comb it out to give it body. I can still achieve that with this. If you know what you're doing, you know what you're doing. And again, I'm no licensed beautician. It's called training, multiple classes, talking to the goats, talking to people who are licensed, and just practicing. But yeah, this baby doll is what I'm gonna be using. This is just a little rundown of my cart setup. I have this beautiful drawer cart that I have in my room. It rolls, it's really convenient. But when I'm styling, I use the top drawer, and then on the top of here, I'm gonna put my flat iron here shortly, but I'm gonna be really using this throughout my styling, and probably some of this more so too. But anyhow, this is just my cart setup. And I'm angled right here. My content angles come from this direction in my suite. Why is the camera shifted? There it go. My content angles come from this direction because I love this angle of a background. I don't know if you can tell with my mirror and shit right here. Boom. I love to take my pictures. That's just kind of like my branding area in my suite. Previously in my room, everything used to be underneath this neon light, which is currently off because when it's on, it causes the camera to do some weird jolting shit. Like, it looks like a pulsating thing going on with the lighting when you do that. And I'm sure there's a setting somewhere I can fix it, but I don't got time to play with that right now. So I just use her off. The only thing I need are these beautiful lights here. And then I have one right there as well, just in case I need extra lighting. But right now, this is enough lighting. I don't need to do too much, you know. I don't want to overdo the lighting. So yeah, I'm gonna spin y'all back on and get back to it.
You wake up, house up, run around in it, flossing on it. This diamond, my diamond, this rock, my rock.
Okay, so I am finished with this wig. I kind of took a break, so it took a little longer than expected running my mouth. But here is the beautiful wig. It's curled. Some of the curls are dropped, but I'm about to take them down and comb it out so y'all can watch.
Like this, I woke up like this. We flawless, ladies. Tell them I woke up like this. I woke up like this. We flawless, ladies. Tell them say I look so good tonight.
All right, y'all see me looking like an old lady. Now we're gonna take this good old, damn, wrong side, Sebastian spray.
You wake up, house up, run around in it, flossing on it. This diamond, my diamond, this rock, my rock. I woke up like this. I woke up like this. We flawless, ladies. Tell them I woke up like this. I woke up like this. We flawless, ladies.
This is the finished product on the mannequin. Okay, and now that I'm done with that wig, wigs everywhere, huh? This is another wig of mine from my collection, a long bob burgundy wig. I just gotta show y'all the material. I ain't even cut the lace, and look, it's giving scalp. It's giving scalp. These are cute everyday wigs. They're great quality raw hair. I can't do the cheap wigs. So I'm gonna make sure my link in the bio, the description, however that work over here. But I am done for the night. Shorty girl is up there chilling. Look at me. This is my girl. This is one of my girls. I didn't give her a name yet because she's new. Alexis with an A from Humbly Touch gave her to me. Bless her heart. Thank you so much. She's another talented natural hair enthusiast, wig and weave specialist as well. She's licensed cosmetologist, so she actually does human heads. I don't. I do the mannequin heads, okay? She does the real deal thing, but yeah. Okay, me and my good girl. And now I'm about to go. So I'm about to close this vlog out. I am on the sofa in my suite area, the common area of where I rent my suites at. Because I don't have multiple. I have one suite. As you see, I took the wig off. I'm about to go ahead and end this vlog because when I get home, I'm going to shower and relax and lay my behind down because it's about 10 o'clock, about 10:30 at night. Not too late for me, but yeah, definitely winding down. But yes, I just wanted to say today was just reassurance that I need to get the hell out of my head. I am a huge overthinker. I am a perfectionist in my mind. I like for things to be right the first time. I try to avoid a lot of trial and error, which is sometimes unrealistic, but I've been in my head heavy about highlighting wigs and coloring wigs and just doing different things that I haven't done in quite some time. But doing it and getting out of my head and getting back into the flow of things has just been really super reassuring. The wig that I just slayed in there, now, come on, Kwamisha. I be tripping. I really do be tripping. So this is just a gentle note to self to get out of your head. You can be your worst enemy by telling yourself you can't do something, talking yourself out of something out of fear of doing it incorrect, comparing yourself to other people's work, because I have a lot of different wig stylists that I follow and stylists in general, and I see some of their work and I save it as inspiration. But it is really human of us sometimes that although we're inspired, sometimes that little demon on this side be in your ear like, you can't do that. That don't look good as yours, or yours don't look that good. You really can be in your own head and get in your own way. And then there's this whole separate conversation about imposter syndrome coming out of postpartum for myself in particular. Right now, my identity crisis was more so just finding me. 2 kids, postpartum, body feeling crazy, hormones doing different things, body changing, fibroids here, just a whole lot that I can share and go down a rabbit hole about in several separate blogs because it won't happen here on this good couch in this one. But all in all, just get out of your way, get out of your head, stop psyching yourself out of doing things because you are a talented individual. And if God plants a seed in your mind, he plants an image, and he's telling you you can do these things, do it. Don't question your strength. Don't question your ability to get things done. Just do it. And if you fuck up, try it again. That's the luxury of life. You get to reset. You get to restart. You get to go back to the drawing board. Maybe you need a little bit more practice. Maybe you missed a step. Maybe you got to educate yourself a little bit further to master something. But the whole message behind that is to just do it. Do it, and I promise you the results will be worthwhile. You'll be very pleased with yourself. It's just a confidence. It's motivating for yourself to see that, hey, I can do this, So just don't be like me when I get in my moments and I'm having my negative self-doubt and talking. Yes, you're a social worker. People think you go to school for social work and you are from a mental health background, that you are always just on top of shit. No, we're not. We don't always have it together. I don't always have it together, but I'm very self-aware. I know when to check myself, like right now, tonight. I know when to keep it real with myself and say, all right, Kwamisha, stop bullshitting. Like, and excuse me, I have a little potty mouth. I'm working on it. But anyway, like, I just know when to shake myself out of this funk, this hole that I get into sometimes. So that's all. And I'm going to end this vlog here. I hope that you all enjoyed everything that I shared today on this here vlog, and I'm actually 2 vlogs behind in uploading, so excuse me if this closeout is not really recapping fully what I'm going to show, because I'm still have to go through all of my content from the past 2 weeks. It's been a very long 2 first weeks in January. 2025 has been 2025 and already. Okay, but water crisis 1 week. This week has just been the overwhelm and the overflow of just getting back on the grind now that we're back in action. The suites got fresh water, clean water, and you can just kind of jump back into, you know, the grind that you were expecting to jump back into week 1 of January. So the first 2 weeks have just been the first 2 weeks, but we made it work. We're here we are, and we're about to kill the rest of 2025 in a positive way. So I'm excited for what's to come. I'm excited for you all who have been tuning in and watching my vlogs yet again. Another one, I appreciate it. I'm not sure when this will be uploaded, but I'm gonna give a timestamp just to show you all, because I'm gonna be real, I'm a realist. And I still have to do my intro to my liking and all. It's January 16th, y'all. Okay, so we're gonna see when this vlog actually gets uploaded. And once I get into a better flow and find my consistency with everything, I'm gonna try to commit to doing bi-weekly vlogs. I don't want to say weekly. Again, setting realistic expectations for myself. I'm gonna say bi-weekly. And hopefully they won't be too long-winded. I'm hoping my vlogs will be somewhere between 30-45 minutes, no longer than an hour, because that's a super long stretch. But for me, starting back out the gate and building my audience and getting my viewers back in, I'm going to try to keep them to 30-45 minutes so I'm not overwhelming y'all with so much great footage of little old me and mine, okay? But yes, y'all be blessed. Y'all have a great one, and thank you for watching. And before you head out, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and set your alert so that you can know when the next vlog is being uploaded, or what is it called? Yeah, hit the bell, whatever that thing is called, so you can get a notification when Kwamisha uploads the next video. But yes, y'all be blessed and y'all have a great one. Thanks for watching.
Boy, boy, boy.